Significant figures. Right, so this time significant figures is a very special thing. They will not tell you to round off a certain value to 100 or tens, but instead they ask you for the significant figures, how important the figure is. So sometimes they will have a 3 or 4. Usually in our maths we use 2 or 3 figures. So this time I have a big number, 743,298. All right, significant figures, if it's a whole number, we count from, well, significant figure, we always count from the right and we count starting from the numbers. So now, if I want to round off to 2, I'm using short form here, significant figures. So now we count 1, 2. 2 figures here, so I'm pointing at this 4 and look at the 3. So 3 is smaller than 5, so I have 74 only. But then, if I just write 74, it is so much smaller than this digit, right? So we have to put the placeholder to hold it to let people know that this is a big number. Tricky bit is, still rounding off to 0, let's say if I have 0.3428. For significant figures, round off, no ing, sorry about the grammar. So round off to, so we're still counting from, you can see me, still counting from the left, from the left. So 0 doesn't count, we count from here. So we start from the first number here and then we start counting. And then it's 2 here, so we're now pointing at the 2 because it's 1, 2. We look at this number, 2 is smaller than 5, so we write at 0.34. For decimal, we do, and this is not a add on to it, put forward to it, so we will ignore the decimal. We do not need to put placeholder after the decimal places. Now, even trickier. So if this is a number here, so these 0 doesn't count. We start from 4. The first number will not 0. Here, we start counting from here. So it's 1, 2, and then we look at the 9. The next one. So 1, 2, 2 significant figure. We stop here and pointing at it, looking at the 9. 9 is bigger than 5, so we will have it rounding off. So 2 figure, I got 2 figure there. I do not need place value, so I stop right here. So this is the annoying bit, which is important. It's very useful for your later years on significant figures.